So I was at work and I ended up dropping it was about 1,000-pound bundle of structural steel on my hand, and kind of dislodged my finger from where it was supposed to be. I ended up having to have 13 stitches to hold it back together, and at one point the doctor was unsure if I was going to get to keep it. I spoke with a good friend of mine who knew about PainLabs and recommended using you guys and using in particular the Firefly. And I figured, you know what, give it a shot. What's the worst case? Worst case is I lose my finger, and that's already on the board anyway, so gave it a shot. And from the first treatment, I could feel kind of the plan that we had was to try and get as much blood flow in as we could. And from the very first treatment, I could tell that that's what was happening. First time, it felt like there was I don't really know how to explain it other than almost like a pump, like when you're working out, through my finger. And kind of kept coming back, did that. I think it was twice a week or something like that. Or it was every day for a week, and then I think we did it twice the next week. And it was, kept the blood flow going. And now I'm at the point where all I really have is a nice scar and the fingernails coming back. So when I went back for my first checkup, they were particularly impressed with how well my finger was healing. And they said that I was very clearly getting a lot of blood flow. And I kind of mentioned that I was doing some treatments to kind of emphasize blood flow. And they were very impressed and supportive. And so, yeah, I kept going. They were very unsure whether or not I was going to get to keep my finger. At one point, I think the doc said that it was an 80% chance I was going to lose it. But I definitely think that PainLab helped out a lot with kind of keeping the blood flow and keeping the tissue from maybe dying, I guess is probably the right word. I think it definitely helped, and I would absolutely recommend to anybody.